What's up guys, welcome to the garage. Got a Helifar today. After the water trail video, got quite a few comments saying how good it looked underwater. So I've decided to make this fully submergible now. So it's going to be an underwater truck, or it's going to be a completely waterproof trail truck, and we're going to get it completely submerged. I don't mean just like to the top of the cab, I mean like properly submerged under the water. Now on that water trail video you'd have seen I had a few issues, the main one being that the back would come up like that and cause just the front to be dragging along the floor. Easy fix for that is just to get some weight in there. Put a couple of old NiCad batteries in the back there, just cable tied them, screwed the cable ties to the bed. That worked really well. As you'll see now, it caused me another issue. I kind of thought that was going to happen anyway. So as soon as you put weight in the back, you then make the front the light bit and that goes up. So you'll see I've got stones in here. That was a quick fix while I was out. Stuck a load of stones in there. Not quite the weight needed, but it did bring that front down a little bit. So a few things need to change this truck to get it to drive completely underwater. So weight being the main one. The other issue I had, as soon as I got slightly under the water and was probably maybe a metre or so away, it would lose signal. These 2.4 gig radios are not ideal for underwater. I think a lot of people that have done underwater stuff before use the old school 27 megahertz, I think, whereas the 2.4 gig isn't ideal for underwater. Anyway, I want to keep that 2.4 gig, so what I'm going to do is mount the receiver on the roof. I'm either going to do it underneath with the aerial poking through, or I'm going to get a scale little box. There's actually a storage box on the side of the truck that I don't know whether that comes off. Might be able to get that off and put that on the roof. I want this to look scale. I don't want it to look a toy basically. And as you'll see on the video, once I've got the stones in there, kind of ruins the look of it really. So receiver on the top in a box with the aerial coming out. Keep the weight in the back, and then on the inside the cab I'm going to get alloy wheel weights. They have got like a sticky pad on the back, so I'll be able to stick the weights all around the cab, and hopefully that will bring the weight down. I've got a little bit of weight in there with a battery as well, because I've hardwired a little lithium ion onto the lights, so that's giving it a bit of weight. But obviously I need to remove that to get the lights off, but I'll put a switch on that so it's not hardwired in, and that's a little bit of extra weight as well. You'll see while I've got it up in the air, I've also changed the steering linkage, so the steering's a little bit better. I'll be honest with you, the servo's a little bit weak, but it's good enough for what we need for this. Anyway, this is only going to be 2 parts. I'm not going to drag it out. This is part 1, just showing you the issues I had today. Part 2 will be the completed truck. Cheers for watching. I'll see you next time.